Parliament and more particularly ANC MPs have been raked over the coals by the State Capture Commission for failing to exercise their duties. The Commission says Parliament could have investigated the influence of the Gupta family as far back as 2011, but chose to turn a blind eye because of party loyalty.
Well, the Commission has recommended Parliament establish a committee to oversee the President, something opposition parties have been calling for years now. But here's the NCA's Lindsay Dentlinger, who filed this report.
ANC MPs have come under fire from the Zondo Commission for their unwillingness to do their job. Chief Justice Raymond Zondo says they put party membership before their parliamentary duties. He says it's difficult to accept that MPs didn't have sufficient cause to probe the veracity of allegations of improper Gupta influence by 2013 at the latest. The Council for the Advancement of the South African Constitution, however, says Parliament has been found wanting for years.
And if we go back to the aftermath of the eNCA judgment, for example, where the Constitutional Court found that Parliament had failed to exercise its constitutional duties, Parliament has done nothing to interrogate that judgment and say, how do we need to fix our systems in order for that not to happen again? Nothing's been done by Parliament since that judgment in 2016.
The Zondo Commission is recommending that Parliament consider having opposition members chair portfolio committees and that it establish one to keep a watch on the President. The President is due to hand his action plan on the report to Parliament by the end of October.
He should be in a position to respond to some of the issues sooner rather than later, particularly issues relating to the implicated officials that serve in his national executive, either as members of cabinet or as deputy ministers. And I don't think we can allow the argument to hold any longer that innocent until proven guilty. These people have serious clouds hanging over their heads.
At the same time, the Jacob Zuma Foundation has hit back, questioning the legitimacy of the Commission.
We hold the view that given the unlawfulness of how this inquiry was set up, it cannot be that its findings and recommendations are lawful. The report is therefore a classical case of a fruit of a poison tree.
Parliament's presiding officers say in the interim they will be seeking legal opinion on how to act on the reports. But the main opposition says it has a proposal to make the necessary changes within the coming weeks.
We are going to be bringing amendments to existing bills. We are going to be writing to the Rules Committee for an overview of the existing rules that exist, both the rules of the NA and the joint rules of the NA and the NCOP. We're going to be looking at adjustments of the Powers and Privileges Committee. We're going to be looking at changes to the Ethics Committee. So we're basically throwing the kitchen sink at it, but it's the work that we've been doing for 3 years, since 2018.
MPs cited by the Commission have already been referred to Parliament's Ethics Committee. Lindsay Dentlinger, Cape Town.